Good morning. Hi.
Morning. Hello.
All right. Good morning, everyone. How's everyone doing?
Everybody's fine, ma'am. Thank you.
Good morning,
Let's
Judge.
see here. Booker, do we have anyone
Good
still in the
morning.
waiting room?
Good
No, Judge,
morning.
everybody's
Wrong. Okay, great. Good morning. All right, so it is 9 o'clock straight up, so we'll get started. All right. I'll explain to the audience how we'll be calling the Zoom. I will be calling the docket by the defendant's name. So defendants, when you hear your name called, please unmute yourselves, turn your camera on if it is off, and then announce yourself to the court. I'll say it one more time. I will be calling the docket by the defendant's name. So defendants, when you hear your name called, please unmute yourselves. Turn your camera on if it is off because you are in court and I do need to see you. You are free to turn your camera off after that and then announce yourself to the court because from my end, I am checking that you're either answering the docket or that you're not answering the docket. And at some point, defense attorneys, if your client never zooms in this morning, I do issue FTAs. That stands for failure to appear. A warrant will issue for your client. So we will begin. This is Friday, August 11th, 2023, County Court 12, calling the 9 o'clock docket. And we'll start with Jesse James Janik. Jesse James Janik.
here.
Thank you, sir. Got you checked in. Ronnie Alcocer. Ronnie Alcocer. Martin Rodriguez. Martin Rodriguez.
Here, ma'am.
Where's Martin? Martin, could you put yourself in the camera so that I can see you? There you are. Thank you, Martin. Got you checked in. Ruben Abraham Dominguez. Ruben Abraham.
Here I am.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you, Ruben. I got you checked in. Arthur William Lane. Arthur William Lane. Samuel Bayless. Samuel Bayless. Michaela Morby. Michaela Catherine Morby. Samantha Nicole Lopez. Samantha. Thank you, Samantha. Got you checked in. Natasha Danielle Boiser. Natasha, did Natasha?
Right here.
Thank you, Natasha. Got you in. Got you checked in. David Cerna. David Cerna. Curtis Wayne Shannon. Curtis Wayne Shannon. Lorena Marie Mendoza. Lorena Marie Mendoza. Josabel Timms. Josabel Timms.
Judge Josabel is in the hospital.
She is. Okay, thank you, Elizabeth. Juanita Margarita Garcia. Juanita Garcia. Charlotte Smith. Charlotte is here in the courtroom, guys. Manuel Rodriguez Lopez. Felipe Dolores Amador.
Philippa, here I am.
But there you are. Thank you, Felipa. Tanya Wyatt Frost. Tanya Wyatt Frost. Joseph Michael Aldana. Andrew Omar Ramos. Abdul Alduri. Abdul Alduri. Alfredo Morales. Alfredo Morales. Jefferson Kenneth Villanes.
I'm here, Your Honor.
There he is. Thank you, Jeff. Thank you, Mr. Jefferson. Kevin Thomas Rochelle. Kevin Thomas Rochelle. Marie Espinosa. Ivan Daniel Vasquez Bueno. Ariana Christian Polk.
Here.
Ariana. Thank you, ma'am. Got you checked in. Michael David Herrera. Angel Carmen Rogers. Padua Nunez.
Present,
Padua,
ma'am. Present, ma'am.
thank you, sir. Got you checked in. Gabriel Amado Valdez.
Here, Your
Amando.
Honor.
Amando. Thank
Attorney
you, sir.
present.
Got you checked in. Thank you. Bianca Rodriguez. Bianca Monique Rodriguez. Jesus Azulda. Jesus. And
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am, present.
Where did he? Just
14
did
deep, 14 Delta, ma'am.
No, that's not, no. Booker, because it says on bond. Are we talking about the same person?
No,
Jesus?
I think it's two different people.
Jesus Daniel Anzualda.
Yeah, that's it.
Yes,
I
ma'am.
guess he is in
Delta
jail.
14.
Huh?
On Delta 14.
Okay. I guess he got back in jail because we have him out. In our doc, we have you on bond, sir. You're fine. Got to check in. Joanne Alonso. Rolando Orvegas. Rolando Orvegas. Nicole Renee Marin. Nicole Marin. Orlando Herrera. Orlando Herrera. Jacoban Xavius Holmes. Well, now it's another Jesus. Now this one is in jail, Booker. I think this is the one we were trying to get. Armando Andrew Adila. Armando Andrew
Here.
Adila.
Here, Your Honor.
Thank you, sir. Got you checked in. John Rashad Lindley. John Rashad Lindley.
Here, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you, sir. Got you checked in. Isaiah Noriega. Isaiah Noriega.
Here, ma'am.
Thank you, sir. Jimmy Martinez. Jimmy Martinez. Jose Juan Hinojosa. Jose Juan Hinojosa. Eric Rodriguez. Eric Rodriguez. Child case. And Elijah Augustine Ramos. Richard Mancha. Richard Mancha. And Sarah Elizabeth Sanchez. Jail cases. All right, I will go back through this list one more time for the individuals that did not answer at the 9 o'clock docket call. But first, I'm going to give some instructions on how this morning is going to roll out. So defense attorneys that need a reset, the court will give you a reset. However, I do require that you talk to one of the two ADAs. Even if you have talked to them last court setting, you still want the exact same thing, you have not changed your mind, I am still requiring that you talk to one of the two ADAs. Even if you just got hired last night, last week, or last month, I am still requiring that you talk to one of the two ADAs. Even if there is a felony pending along with this County Court 12 case, I'm still requiring that you talk to one of the two ADAs. I see no downside to communication, guys. I know that I am over here trying to move my docket, and I know that you defense attorneys are trying to bring closure to your clients' cases so they can get back to their normal lives, and we cannot do this without communication. So defense attorneys, just please take a few moments to go into one of the breakout rooms and get on the same page about this setting today. Now, if you've talked to one of the two ADAs within the last 2, 3, even up to 5 days ago, that talk, that call, that email, that chat was about this setting this morning, I'll take that as confirmed. I would really highly recommend that that's what you guys would do. So when you get on the Zoom and I get to the part about who's already confirmed, if you want to give your client get your client a reset and quickly release them, we can do that. But we're here now. So how we're going to do this is I need the defense attorneys to please send chats to Booker. Booker's going to line you guys up in order of how he receives those chats to go into the breakout room. Now, it is 9:09, usually about 10 o'clock. We're more than 75% done with this docket. I say that to say we do try to move things along quickly in County Court 12. So when Booker puts you guys in those breakout rooms, please do not pop out of the breakout rooms to say No one has come to see me in the breakout room. Someone will be there shortly to discuss the matter of this setting. Just exercise a little patience, guys. All right. Now, I'm going to go back through this docket one more time. Remember, I will be calling the docket by the defendant's name. So defendants, when you hear your name called, please unmute yourselves, turn your camera on because you are in court. I do need to see you. You are free to turn your camera off for that, and then announce yourself to the court, because from my end, I am checking that you're either answering the docket or that you're not answering the docket. And at some point, defense attorneys, if your client never zooms in this morning, I do issue FTAs. That stands for failure to appear. A warrant will issue for your client. So we'll begin again. Ronnie Alcocer. It's Ronnie Alcocer on the Zoom. That's a jail booker. Arthur William Lane. Arthur William Lane. Samuel Bayless. Samuel Bayless. Michaela Morab. Hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Michaela. David Cerna. David Cerna. Curtis Wayne Shannon. Curtis Wayne Shannon. Lorena Marie Mendoza. Lorena Marie Mendoza. Juanita Garcia. Juanita Garcia. Manuel Rodriguez Lopez. Manuel Rodriguez Lopez. Tanya Wyatt Frost. Joseph Michael Adania. Andrew Omar Ramos. Abdul Al-Duri. Alfredo.
Yes, here.
Abdul, thank you, sir.
Alfredo Morales is here, ma'am.
Okay, Alfredo. Okay, Alfredo, thank you. I got you checked in also. Kevin Thomas Rochelle. Kevin Thomas Rochelle. Savinra Penosa. Kevin Rochelle, I don't think he's connected by audio. Kevin, I think you're gonna have to log out and log back in and choose audio. Can you hear me?
I think he has a bad internet connection.
I see. Savinra Marie Ivan Daniel Vasquez Bueno. Michael David Herrera. Angel Carmen Rogers. Bianca Rodriguez.
Here, Your Honor.
Bianca, right, there you go. Thank you, Bianca. Got you checked in. Joanne Alonzo. Rolando.
Ivan is here. Sorry, Your Honor. I
Okay.
couldn't find the button. Ivan Vasquez Daniel.
Okay, thank you. I got you checked in, sir.
Thank you.
Rolando Vegas. Rolando Vegas. Nicole Renee Marin. Orlando Herrera. Jacoban Holmes. Jimmy Martinez. Jose Juan Hinojosa. Eric Rodriguez. And the rest are jail cases. All right. I have now gone through this docket twice, and mental health team, Miss Belt is in the courtroom. She was here by 9. Okay, just letting everyone know. I've now gone through this docket twice. Are there anyone on this docket you did not hear your name called at all this morning? Either time that I called the docket, you did not hear your name called. The jail case. The jail case, okay. We know you guys. We're the ones that put you. So everyone that's an inmate, you're fine. Okay. So anyone else did not? What is your name, sir?
Stephen Thiemens.
Stephen
Thiemens.
Thiemens. Booker, is that on the? I don't remember calling that name this morning. Thiemens.
I haven't heard it.
Stephen, you're fine. It's a restitution hearing, Judge.
Okay. Okay. What Charles or who?
Yes, Judge.
Okay. All right. Okay. Well, okay. I'm gonna write your name down, sir. Got you checked in.
Thank you.
Okay. Anyone else did not hear their name called at all this morning?
Ma'am, Jesus Daniel Anzualda.
No, you're fine, sir. You're fine.
Yes,
Inmate-
ma'am.
The inmates are fine. Okay. We all know that you're here. And I know that it takes some time for the, on the jail side to swap you guys out because they're running out of room. So you guys are okay. Anyone else did not hear their name called at all? All right. Okay.
You're.
Kevin, yes, Kevin, I have you checked.
I want to confirm that you heard, that you marked.
Me, he's fine. I got him checked in.
Lorraine Mendoza, you need to.
Sorry, Judge. I'm present.
Okay, Lorena. Okay, Lorena.
Thank
Okay,
you.
got- This is here, hospital, and Juanita is not here, and Charlotte is here, and Miss Belt is here. All right, so before we move to other court matters this morning, I'm going to give a few housekeeping rules for County Court 12. The first rule being, defense attorneys that are moving forward with a plea this morning, remember, 2 sets of paperwork. One set comes from the court, the other set comes from the district attorney's office. If you are not sure if your client has done all of the paperwork, please just get with Booker. He can put you and your client in a breakout room. You can go over these matters. I just don't want anyone to sit on the Zoom for an hour or so. And when I call the case, we discovered that no paperwork or only part of the paperwork has been done. Easy solution. Also, defense attorneys, if you're moving forward with the plea, just ask your client this one question: are they a resident of Bexar County? I realize that Bexar County is a very touristy place. San Antonio is a very touristy city. We do get a lot of outsiders. But if you're moving forward with the plea and that paperwork is being sent over to probation and they do not know your client is not a resident of Bexar County, your client is going to get an automatic violation. A warrant will issue. Who wants that household at the beginning of the probation? Just let someone know this is America. You can live where you want to live, perhaps in another county or even another state. That is okay. We just need to know this. And then I can make the decision if your case should be transferred over to wherever your client resides, or if I should allow your client to report to probation by Zoom. Okay. Also, defense attorneys that have, if you have an MTR on the docket with your client this morning, besides speaking with one of the 2 ADAs, you must also speak to Mr. Charles Kimbrough. He is the CLO, the probation officer for County Court 12. Of course, because it is an MTR, a motion to revoke probation, I do need the input from the probation department. Defense attorneys, if your client has been arrested, just arrested at least twice for a DWI, that case is going to automatically be sent over to the DWI court. That is a treatment specialty court. I cannot order or mandate anyone into that program, but your client will be given the opportunity to be evaluated and talked to about what I consider red flags and issues of alcohol usage. Your client will not be able to leave this judiciary able to say that no one tried to reach out to them or talk to them again about what I consider red flags and issues of alcohol usage. Now, besides presiding over County Court 12, I also preside over the mental health court. That too is a specialty treatment court. If anyone is interested in having their case transferred over to that docket, please get with Booker. Booker can get that referral process started. It doesn't even have to be that your client has ever been professionally diagnosed with a mental health illness. If they think that they are suffering from bipolar, schizophrenia, PTSD, severe anxiety or depression, etc., that is good enough for us. We will have them professionally seen by a doctor. I do run several dockets of mental health, one of the dockets being the PTD docket. If your client is deemed eligible for that docket, not only does your client's case get dismissed, but it gets totally expunged from your client's record at no cost to your client. Just options for everyone. Also, now, are there any defense attorneys that have already conferred? You just need to give a report to the court, give your client a reset, and release your client. Any defense attorneys that have already conferred? None. Booker, they're all in breakout rooms?
Bob, you're muted. If you want to make an announcement, I'm mute.
Okay. Bob Hicks.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm
there
in
you
a
go.
breakout room with my client, Felipe Amador.
Felipe,
Yes.
okay. Yeah, all right. All right.
Excuse me, Your Honor.
Yes.
I have my brother here named Ricardo Guerra. I'm kind of not immune to using the Zoom, but he's here, and I have a paper that he was here for court, but you did not call out his name, and I did talk to the officer, and he said that he would let y'all know that he was here.
So Judge, he has Nell.
Okay.
The file is not ready.
Okay.
Booker is aware.
Okay.
So he's probably going to reset him, but he's still on Zoom just in case Nell needs to.
Okay. So was he supposed to be here today?
He was set today. It's just the file's not ready.
Ricardo?
So you're,
Yeah,
Yes, ma'am.
That was, Booker, that calls number, do you need that calls number?
I gave it to him.
I got it, Judge.
Was he set, David said he was set today,
Correct.
but he didn't make the docket?
I show him set for 9/11.
9/11?
Oh, 9/11.
Okay, Steve, what do you,
Then that's later than this.
it's
8/11.
okay, I think Steve said he came a month early. Sir, Mr., what is his name again? Ricardo?
Ricardo
Okay.
Guerra.
Okay, Ricardo, hang on to Zoom. Your attorney's gonna be on shortly, okay? Your attorney is Nell Smith. She will be on there. She can take you to a breakout room to discuss things. I think you weren't set today, but since you're here, you might as well just stay and talk to your attorney, okay?
all right, thank you.
Sir, is he a Spanish speaker?
No, he speaks English as well, but he's a little off.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, professionally diagnosed this, okay, all right. Booker, I'll be here. I see we have quite a few pleas. If there are anybody, please already just let me know. Who did you make host for the mental health court?
Michelle.
Okay,
Kimberly Bush, are you here?
Yes, Mr. Booker, I'm here.
Okay, Judge, we have both Kim and her client here, number 6. If you want to knock out that plea.
okay. Well, Samuel's here because I called his name twice. I still have an X by his name. Samuel Bayless? Samuel Bayless.
Yes, he's here.
I'm not here. I had some technical issues.
Okay, Samuel. So are you guys ready to move forward in that plea?
We're as ready as we're going to be, Your Honor. We might as well do it.
Okay. You guys hold up for one moment. Just hold up for one moment.
Mr. Garza.
Booker, I've conferred with Alexis on Ariana Polk, and they still have not, I think they have to talk to the complaining witness or try to contact him. So we'd ask for a reset. This is our first setting on both cases.
What's up, Booker?
We're gonna go forward with number 6.
Number 6. Oh, okay. Give me a second just to pull it up.
No worries. Mr. Garza. All right.
Yes, sir.
Polk.
Right, Ariana Polk.
Yes, sir.
All right, I'm gonna reset your
present.
date to September 15th.
All right.
All right.
And that'll be a Zoom docket again.
Okay.
All right, you and your client are both free to log off?
Thank you.
No problem.
Thank you.
Ariana, you can log off.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Ms. Bush, did we get the discovery acknowledgement signed and everything last time?
I was having technical issues with getting the email to open up. I'm willing to stipulate in open court that I've received all the discovery. And if necessary, I'll come by and sign something by hand or email something in later on.
Okay, that'll work. Then yeah, we're ready to proceed, Booker.
All right.
Who's got number next?
I'm sorry?
Hi, Booker. Who's got number next? Okay, on Felipe Amador. This is not the ordinary occupational license because it has nothing to do with alcohol. And I'm having trouble getting the petition drafted. So if you can give me one more reset, and I've talked to the DA and they agreed, I'll get that thing filed.
All righty. Let's see.
All right, here we go for Mr. Samuel Bayless. Okay, do we have one of the ADAs out?
Yes, yes, we have Anthony.
Okay, here we go. All right, so at this time, the court will call the case of Samuel Bayless, cause number 636102. Would each side state their name and who they represent for the record?
Anthony Together for the state.
Kimberly Bush on behalf of Sam Bayless, and we're ready.
Okay, good morning, Mr. Bayless. How are you doing?
I'm well, thank you. How are you?
I'm doing very well. Thank you for asking. Are you the same Samuel Bayless who's been charged with a DWI?
Yes.
Are you a U.S. citizen, sir?
Yes, I am.
Have you had an opportunity to discuss this case with your attorney?
Yes, I have.
And counselor, are you satisfied your client is competent enough to move forward in the plea this morning?
I am, Your Honor.
Mr. Bayless, did you get an opportunity to go over a document entitled Defendant's Waiver of Constitutional Rights and Court's Admonishments?
Yes, I have.
Did you go over that document with your lawyer?
Yes, I have.
Did you understand it?
Yes, I did.
Did you sign that document?
Yes, I have.
Counselor, are you satisfied your client understands his waiver of constitutional rights?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Bayless, are you entering into your plea voluntarily this morning?
Yes.
State, is there a plea bargain?
Yes, Your Honor. And the state moves to waive the enhancement, proceed on a Class B. I'm sorry, Ms. Bush, this was Class B, correct?
It was originally filed as a Class A, and we agreed to waive the enhancement and proceed Class B.
Okay, I'm sorry. I just missed a little note in my thing here. Yes, state moves to waive the enhancement and proceed on a Class B DWI first.
Any objections? Any objections?
No.
Counsel, did she get off?
Her screen blacked out. She's still on, but
Okay. Kimberly, can you hear us? Kimberly Bush? Ms. Bush, are you still there?
she did just send a chat that says she can hear us, but she's having camera problems.
Okay, but can she talk? Because we can't. Kimberly, if you could hear us, can you say yes? I think she can. You can hear us? Kimberly, can you get off and then come back? Like, there you go.
Can you hear me?
Okay, yes, we can hear you. Very good.
You can probably also hear my grandson pounding, trying to get in, for which I apologize. He is 19 and knows nothing of decorum.
All right, Ms. Bush. Okay. So I think we were at the part where, now I forget what part were we?
We had just waived the enhancement, proceed on a Class B first.
Yeah, and I was asked, were there any objections?
No. Oh, Your Honor.
Answered.
The terms of the agreement are going to be a $500 fine, court costs, 12 months deferred, 40 hours community service, DWI education, victim impact panel, a TAP eval and compliance with all recommendations, and ignition interlock for half term.
Is this everyone's understanding of the agreement?
It is, Your Honor.
All right. Mr. Bayless, I see you've taken a plea bargain for deferred adjudication. Let me explain that deferred adjudication is a special type of probation where if you do very well and successfully complete this probation, this case could ultimately be dismissed against you. However, if you violate any of these terms, I can call you back to court, I can revoke the probation, and I can sentence you up to the full range of punishment. Do you understand this?
Yes, I do.
You still wish to move forward?
Yes.
How do you plead to this charge?
I plead no contest.
No contest, very well. The court accepts your plea of no contest. Fine has been voluntarily and intelligently entered into. And I'll set punishment as follows. We're going to move forward with the DWIB, $500 fine, court costs, 12 months of deferred adjudication, DWI education class, a VIP class, TAP evaluation and follow all recommendations, ignition interlock for half the term, 40 community service hours. It was 40, right, Anthony? 40?
Yes, Judge, 40.
Okay. And I'll set the supervisory fee at $40. Is there anything else from either side?
Nothing from the state, Your Honor.
Nothing from defense, Your Honor.
If there's nothing else from either side, sir, I have followed your plea bargain agreement. You do not have my permission to appeal this. Mr. Bayless, I'm going to put you in a breakout room with Mr. Charles Kimbrough. He's the probation officer for County Court 12. He's going to go over a few things of probation with you. Counselor, that you want to go into that breakout room also.
Just for a moment, please.
Okay.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Good luck to you, Mr. Bayless. Just look for the little join button. Everyone is excused. Thank you, Counselor, for coming on, taking care of this matter. Everyone is excused.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, Booker, could you put me in the mental health breakout room now?
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Ms. Corley.
Hi, Booker. So we have an agreement to withdraw the MTR on Ruben Dominguez and alter and amend and extend.
Okay.
We've already talked to our CLO as well, so he knows, and I've talked to my client and he's agreeable with that.
Sounds good. Charles will submit that paperwork to judge and she'll get it taken care of.
Okay, may I log out?
Yes, ma'am. You're free to log off.
Okay, but my client needs to wait so he can do paperwork, correct?
Yes. Yes.
He needs to sign it. Okay, perfect. All right, thank you. I'll be in the courthouse if you need me, Booker, just text.
It sounds good. We'll do.
Thanks.
Mr. Dominguez, just stay put. Mr. Kimber will be with you shortly.
Okay, thank you.
Ms. Pratt.
Yes, we're asking for a reset. The state may or may not have a video of that's vital to our case. So if we could get a reset so that they can have time to look for that video.
Would you like a in-person or on Zoom?
On Zoom, preferably.
Okay, 9:15.
Thank you so much. Are we excused?
Yes, ma'am. You and your client are both free to log off.
Thank you, Mr. Booker.
You're welcome. Ms. Cupid.
Hi, I conferred with Anthony and he's requesting one reset. He's going to be meeting with the CW. And I think we'll have some sort of resolution after that occurs.
Okay, would you prefer in person or on Zoom?
On Zoom, my client's out of town.
Sounds good. Mr. Valines?
Yes, that's correct.
All right.
Yes, sir, I'm here.
All right, your court date is going to be reset to September 15th.
All right, we can both log off now, Booker.
Yes, ma'am.
Happy Friday, hun.
Happy Friday.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Mr. Noriega?
Hi, sir. I was wondering if I have an attorney.
Yes, she'll be with you shortly.
Thank you. Is she present or is she present or?
Yes, she's went in line to talk to the state.
Thank you. Thank you.
No problem. Mr. Kimbrough?
Yes, sir.
Number three, Martin Rodriguez, does he need an attorney?
Martin Rodriguez, is he an inmate?
No, he's here. He's under Martin Rod.
Okay, let me go through my stuff and I'll talk to him because I think he was trying to take care of something for me. So let me talk to him, find out what's going on.
Okay, sounds good.
As soon as I get Ruben Dominguez taken care of.
Yes, sir. No.
Hi, Booker. Um, could I please break out with Ivan Vasquez Bueno?
What number is he?
Number 27.
I don't see him.
Okay. What about number 35, Joanne Alonso?
Nope, she's FTA.
Okay, and what about Armando Avila, number 41?
Hello?
Yes, he's here.
May I
Okay.
break out with him, please?
Yes.
Oh, and could you give him a reset date because he has to take some classes to get a conditional dismissal? I'm just giving him the offer.
It's first. 2 day.
9/19.
Thank you.
Okay, well, you can't do that's it, that will go through, okay? Okay, thanks.
Booker, can you give me days in for Noriega, Nell's client?
So on that one. (066) is the one that we have a case ready on. The other one we don't.
What do you
But
mean?
it's
We're
I'm
gonna
sorry?
be TICing the other one.
Okay, 10 days.
10 days. Awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome. Alexis, when you get a chance, can you go to number 1 for me, please?
Yes.
Miss Fisher, I believe your client is not present.
Okay, let me text her right now.
Okay, sounds good.
No. What you got now?
Could I please speak with John Lindley?
Yes.
Thank you. And, oh, could you send me the plea paperwork for Isaiah Noriega, number 43 on the docket? Or do you have it already?
I need to get the file, here's one case. It's in the process of being filed, but it's not filed yet. So I'll send it out and we'll see what happens from there.
Okay, because we're gonna TIC 714065, the criminal trespass. If that's not filed, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Okay,
Let me try to get them to get that case filed and then we can move forward from there.
okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Oh, you can go back to number 4. Your client's in there with you, waiting for you.
Okay, okay, thank you.
Booker.
Yes.
Hello, hi. So Miss Morby is zooming in. She should be here any minute. It will also be a plea today. I don't know if we can start on the paperwork or if you'd like to wait for her to show up, but I just texted her and she's coming in.
Yes, go ahead. Chat me her email address and I can send out the paperwork to you.
Okay, thank you.
No problem. Anita.
Yes, I was sending you a message. I spoke to the ADA, Alexis, and she's not comfortable making an offer. Obviously, he's got a felony pending, but she is going to reach out to felony and, you know, because I already reached out to them and try to see if we can get something resolved. Do I need to get a reset date from you?
No, he's in jail. It's
Right. I mean, I don't know. That's why I figured, like, you'll send me something via email or something?
Yes.
Or I'll let you know, you know, if we're gonna have a Joe court setting or something, right? Or
Yes, ma'am.
or plea. Okay, thank you so much. Take care. Happy
You too.
happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
Mhm.
Jesus.
Jesus Anzualde, sir?
Yes, you're free to go back, sir. Your attorney is gonna try to work something out and at this moment, there's no plea deal on your case.
I was gonna ask, it's a reset?
Correct.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Please, I don't want to be reset again.
Oh, sir, I was gonna ask, I will not have a court date or, it'll be on standby.
It's pending because of your felony.
Sir, but I will be, I will hear something pretty soon or, see what, the allegation is.
Your attorney will do a job visit with you.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yes, sir. Yeah, have a nice day, sir.
You too.
Yes, sir.
Hello? Oh.
Were you looking for us? Excuse me.
What you got now?
Could I please speak with Alexis one more time when she's free?
I'm about to get in a breakout room with Valerie real quick now. I'll be right with you.
Okay, thank you.
No, I sent out the paperwork. I'm trying to get that file rush.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm going over it right now. And when I can speak with the Isaiah whenever he's ready.
Who's Isaiah?
Right here. I'm ready.
The client for this paperwork.
Anthony's available. You want to talk to him?
Well, I already talked to Alexis about this one case, so I better talk to her again.
Okay,
Okay, thank you.
no problem.
Booker, is Judge available?
No, she's still in
Okay. When she is available, Mr. Wilson's gonna need to approach. Can you pull me out of whatever room I'm in at that time?
Sure.
Thank you.
Booker,
Yes, fine.
do you happen to know the days for Michaela Morby that she had in? And it was a while back, but the DA is looking for days. And I'm chatting you her email right now.
Sounds good. $34.
34. Okay. Thank you, sir. I'm gonna go back to the breakout room.
And I'm gonna send that paperwork out to you right now.
Perfect. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Judge Huff, are you available?
Yes, I am. Are we, do we need to go into the breakout room, Booker, about that? What was it? The man that was on the docket, the gentleman that was on the docket, that he wasn't on the docket, but he was on the Zoom. You said we needed to do what?
Yes, Judge, in a moment, Mr. Demus with the restitution. I think that Mr. Wilson needs to approach you on another matter.
And I'm here for Mr. Themans for that restitution hearing, Judge.
Okay, good.
That's good. Mr. Kimbrough is taking care of another defendant right now. Judge, Mr. Wilson wants to approach you with Anthony on a matter.
Okay, well, y'all can put us in the breakout room. Anthony, you're host, right?
Yes, Judge. I'll pull everybody over right now.
Okay, what case is that, Booker Wilson? Who's his client?
Or Judge, it's number 32 on the docket.
Okay, 32, got it.
Mr. Wilson, you should be able to jump right back into the room we were in. I'm going to go ahead and pull Judge back in there.
Thank you.
Gabriel.
No.
Hi Booker. I'm still waiting for Alexis whenever she is available. And in the meantime, I'd like to talk to Isaiah Noriega about his plea paperwork.
Alexis is free. Hold on 1 second.
Okay, thank you.
Mr. Themans? Or defense counsel?
Yeah,
What
I'm
is-
here, Herman.
What is that case number?
Yeah. It is CC 676427.
All right, let me pull that file for judging and give it to her.
Thank you.
Hello, Nell.
Hi Booker. Could I either talk with John Lindley again or Isaiah Noriega?
What's going on with Lindley?
That's what I want to talk to him about.
Okay. Let's see. I'll put you in with Lindley and then we can go in with Noriega.
Okay, thank you. So do I come back to this main room when I'm done with Lindley?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Am I gonna be able to talk to a lawyer or somebody?
Who's your attorney?
They haven't appointed one to me. I haven't talked to nobody, and I'm trying, please, not to get reset again.
He's supposed to be joining. Let me get a hold of him. He'll be on shortly.
Thank you.
Uh, Jimmy Martinez.
Oh, it has affected me
Sir,
to where.
did you want to call upon an attorney?
Oh, yes. You know, I was out there,
Okay, let me get
I'm not
somebody
gonna
for you.
lie, I was out there speeding.
No.
Could I please speak with Isaiah Noriega? And could you tell me how many days in he has?
On who? Noriega?
Yes,
What's going on with Lindley?
I need to talk to Alexis one more time. I don't believe the police report is correct.
Noriega has 10.
Okay, thank you. So I can either talk to Alexis or Noriega.
Let's do the state so we can try to get all police stuff done at one time.
Okay.
What's your verdict now?
What's my verdict, Booker? We're not gonna take this plea deal, apparently, I don't think. Can I talk to John Lindley one more time?
Yes.
Thank you.
What you got now?
Okay, we're not doing the plea on Lindley, but I'd love to go over the plea paperwork with Isaiah Noriega.
Right, you can go back to number 2. You
Okay,
can,
thank you.
tell Lindley he can, be released to go back, and I'll put Noriega in there with you.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
But do we have any pleas ready, Booker?
Not yet, Judge.
Okay, I'll be right here.
Mr. Wilson, what's going on with your client's case?
I'm sorry, I didn't catch that.
What's going on with your client's case?
Oh, the judge wants to see me back on Tuesday, and we need to reset for another pretrial hearing for Mr. Valdez to appear.
For this coming Tuesday?
No, I'll be back here on Tuesday. I think the judge just wanted me to come by.
Yeah. His client doesn't have to come, Booker. It's just something that myself, counselor, and the DA is going to talk about. So just put him on the docket, but his client does not have to come. Okay.
And then we can have a regular pretrial hearing a month or two from now.
Yeah.
All right, I'll reset the case to September 19th.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
No problem. So Mr. Gabriel Valadez.
Yes, sir. There's 5 cases, and I'll be announcing on 6th, 70985 through 89. I believe it's the case numbers.
Yes, got them all. All right, Mr. Valadez, your case is being set for September. 1 second.
Okay.
September 19th. So you're free to log off, sir.
Thank you, sir.
And Mr. Wilson, you're free to, if you have nothing else, then you're free to go as well.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Good judge.
Hi, Booker. Is ADA Kimbrough, is he still in breakout? I saw him listed, but I don't know if he's in breakout, if he's still listed as a participant or not.
Nope, Mr. Kimbrough's here. Oh. This is what I'm gonna do. Before we go before judge on this matter, I'm gonna put you, one of my ADAs and Mr. Kimbrough all in the breakout room. And after you guys finish there, then we can approach judge on the matter.
Okay. All right, thank you.
Hi, Booker. I'm sure, I don't know if you got the emails, but Miss Morby and myself signed all the documents.
Anthony or Alexis,
Yep, I'm here.
plea for number 7.
Plea for number 7.
Yeah, I'm doing that one, Booker.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Anthony, I'm gonna put you, Mr. Kimbrough and Mr. Is it Falk in the breakout room to discuss the case.
Sounds good. Judge, are you available?
All right, now for Noriega, the file is ready, so we can move forward with that plea.
Great, great. Thank you.
Booker, do we have a Rita Gomez Perez on the Zoom, on the docket today?
Not
Rita?
on- She's
No.
not on today. She was on earlier this week, Judge. But
Okay.
she's in jail.
Okay. Can you, so the five, is she, okay, she's not on the docket.
Booker, do we have pleas that are lined up?
Yeah, we have Michaela Morby, I think that's her name.
Okay,
I've
would
got
be-
that one.
That's right.
And
Alexis.
then we have Noriega.
I have that one as well.
Okay.
Are those the
Anthony,
only
you're
two?
not needed. We only need Alexis.
Oh, okay, well, I mean, that's understandable. I'm just gonna turn my camera off now. Bye.
Anthony. Anyway,
I was told I wasn't needed.
well, not right now, but in a
What's
moment.
up?
Danielle's gonna come on and I'm just gonna give you, she's gonna convert you on number 9. But only the 218 is filed. And she's also going to confer with you on number 44, but it's a no file, so that's not an issue.
Okay.
And that's the only ones I gave her right now. So if you guys work out something, it'll only be on number 9.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
What about Janik? Number 1?
Oh yeah, she's coming on for that one too. Neil, did you have a question?
Yes, but I forgot it.
Okay, no worries.
Oh, I remember now. Ivan Vasquez Bueno, number 27 on the docket, has been contacting me. He can't get back Zoom again. Should he call you? What
Number
is
who?
going- 27 on the docket, Ivan Vasquez Bueno.
What's going on with this case?
I just need to give him an offer. I guess could you just reset him?
9:13.
Thank you so much.
Not a problem.
can hold the bar down, that's fine. Thank you, ma'am.
Mr. Booker?
Yes, sir.
I just got a text from my lawyer, Charles, and it looks like I might be done for the day here. Is that what you're seeing?
No, he hasn't communicated with me at all.
Okay.
Yes, Mr. Themans is done. We took care of that while we're in the breakout room. You're done, Mr. Themans.
Thank you, sir. You guys have a good weekend.
You too. Thank you for showing up.
I'm sorry, if Mr. Kimbrough said that you're done, then you're free to go.
All right, take care.
You too.
Booker, so let's do the Shannon thing first. Let's go to breakout room and then we'll do Shannon, Shannon Curtis. And then you said how many please already?
We have 3. I'll get the please ready for you.
Okay, all right. So put me in the breakout room with Maritza and Stacy.
Yes, Judge.
I see we have a couple of pleas ready. Let's see. Booker, you're gonna put you're gonna put Stacy and Shannon Curtis in the room together.
Yes, Judge.
Okay, all right, okay. So the first plea that I have ready is Michaela Morby.
Yes, good
Michaela,
morning, Judge.
how do you pronounce your last name, ma'am?
Her last name is Morby, Your Honor.
Morby, got it. There we go.
It should be there.
Yeah, I should think she answered the docket. Okay, so at this time, the court is going to call the case of Michaela Morby, cause number 611267. Would each side state their name and who they represent for the record, please?
Alexis Garcia for the state.
Valerie Fisher on behalf of the defendant, Ms. Michaela Morby, Your Honor.
Good morning, Ms. Morby. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm doing very well. Thank you for asking. Are you the same Michaela Morby who's been charged with a theft?
Yes.
Are you a U.S. citizen, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am. Your Honor.
Did someone call me? Have you had an opportunity to discuss this case with your attorney?
Yes.
And counselor, are you satisfied your client is going to move forward in the plea this morning?
Yes, I am, Your Honor.
Ms. Morby, did you get an opportunity to go over a document entitled Defendant's Waiver of Constitutional Rights and Court's Admonishments?
Yes, I did.
Did you go over that document with your lawyer?
Yes.
Did you understand it?
Yes, I did.
Did you sign that document?
Yes.
Counselor, are you satisfied your client understands her waiver of constitutional rights?
Yes, Your Honor. Yes, Your Honor. I apologize.
Okay. Ms. Morby, are you entering into your plea voluntarily this morning?
Yes, ma'am.
State, is there a plea bargain?
There is, Your Honor. The state recommends a $0 fine, court costs, 34 days, Bexar County Jail, credit for time served, time and money to run concurrent, and the judgment be satisfied.
Is this everyone's understanding of the plea bargain agreement?
It is, Your Honor.
All right. Ms. Morby, how do you plead to this charge?
I agree with it.
Do
Guilty.
you- No contest, guilty?
Yes.
Which one?
Oh, guilty.
Okay. The court accepts your plea of guilty, but it's been voluntarily and intelligently entered into, and I'll set punishment as follows. We're going to move forward with the $0 fine, court costs, 34 days in the Bexar County Jail, credit for time served, money and time to run concurrent, and the judgment is satisfied. Is there anything else from either side?
Not from the defense, Your Honor.
There's nothing else from either side. Ma'am, I have followed your plea bargain agreement. You do not have my permission to appeal this. Ms. Morby, you are completely done with this case. Thank you for coming on, taking care of it. Counselor, everyone's excused. Good luck to Ms. Morby.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay, all right. So the next case is Samantha Lopez. Are we doing a plea on that, Booker? Samantha
State's ready
Lopez?
on that one, Your Honor.
Okay.
Yes, Judge.
Okay.
Yes, Your Honor, we're entering a plea of no contest.
Here we go. At this time, the court will call the case of Samantha Nicole Lopez, cause number 711504. Would each side state their name and who they represent for the record, please?
Alexis Garcia for the state.
Leland McCray on behalf of Ms. Lopez.
Good morning, Ms. Lopez. How are you doing?
I'm doing good, Judge. How are you?
I'm doing very well. Thank you for asking. Are you the same Samantha Nicole Lopez who's been charged with a failure to ID?
Yes, Judge.
Are you a U.S. citizen, ma'am?
Yes.
Have you had an opportunity to discuss this case with your lawyer?
Yes, Judge, I did.
And counselor, are you satisfied your client is competent enough to move forward in the plea this morning?
Yes.
Okay. Ms. Lopez, did you get an opportunity to go over a document entitled Defendant's Waiver of Constitutional Right and Court's Admonishments?
Yes.
Did you go over that document with your lawyer?
Yes, I did.
Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you sign that document?
Yes, I did.
Counselor, are you satisfied your client understands her waiver of constitutional rights.
Yes.
Okay. Ms. Lopez, are you entering into your plea voluntarily this morning?
Yes, ma'am.
Very well. State, is there a plea bargain?
There is, Your Honor. The terms of the agreement are a $0 fine, court cost, 7 days Bear County Jail, credit for time served, time and money to run concurrent, and the judgment be satisfied.
All right. Is this everyone's understanding of the plea bargain agreement?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Ms. Lopez, how do you plead to this charge?
Guilty, Your Honor.
Guilty, very well. The court accepts your plea of guilty, found has been voluntarily and intelligently entered into, and also punishment as follows. We're going to move forward with a $0 fine, court costs, 7 days in the Bear County Jail, credit for time served, money and time to a concurrent, and the judgment is satisfied. And is there anything else from either side?
Nothing
Yes,
from
Your
the
Honor.
state.
Just real quickly, I put no contest on the paperwork. She entered a plea of not guilty. I know there's no real functional difference, but I just want to make that note for the record.
Okay, for the record, Ms. Lopez, your plea will be
Guilty.
No
Your Honor.
contest.
No
No
contest.
no contest for the
I'm
record.
sorry.
No problem, you're okay. Your plea will be no contest, just for the record. All right, anything else?
Nothing further.
If there's nothing else from either side, ma'am, I have followed your plea bargaining agreement. You do not have my permission to appeal this. Ms. Lopez, if you do not have anything else they're holding you in jail, you should be let out later tonight, okay?
Okay, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Counselor, for coming on, taking care of this matter. Everyone is excused. Good luck to you, Ms. Lopez.
Thank you, Judge.
Gonna move on to, Noriega, it's 2 cases, guys, right? Noriega,
Yes, Judge, and the case has been filed today.
both cases,
But one is being TIC'd, Judge.
okay. So the one that we're going on, so I see, let's see. Abuse of 911 and
Yes.
so which one is gonna be TIC?
The criminal trespass is going to be TIC, Your Honor.
All right.
065.
Okay. 065. Okay, all right, so here we go. At this time, the court will call the case of Isaiah Angel Noriega, cause number 714066 and 714065. Would each side state their name and who they represent for the record, please?
Alexis Garcia for the state.
Nell Smith for Isaiah Noriega.
Good morning, Mr. Noriega. How are you doing, sir?
I'm doing fine, ma'am. Excuse me, ma'am. I'm sorry. I'm doing fine, ma'am. Thank you for asking. How are you doing, ma'am?
I'm doing really well. Thank you for asking. Are you the same Isaiah Noriega who's been charged with solid abuse of a 911 call, 911 report, and a criminal trespass? Is that you, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, ma'am.
Have you had an opportunity to discuss these cases with your attorney?
Yes, ma'am.
Counselor, are you satisfied your client is competent enough to move forward and plead this morning?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Noriega, did you get an opportunity to go over a document entitled Defendant's Waiver of Constitutional Rights and Court's Admonishments?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you go over that document with your lawyer?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you sign that document?
Yes, ma'am, I did.
Counselor, are you satisfied your client understands his waiver of constitutional rights?
Yes.
Okay. Mr. Noriega, are you entered into your plea voluntarily this morning?
Yes, ma'am.
State, is there a plea bargain?
There is, Your Honor. The terms of the agreement are a $0 fine, court cost, 10 days Bear County Jail, credit for time served, time and money to run concurrent, and the judgment be satisfied. In addition, we will be TICing cause number 714065.
065, okay. Is this everyone's understanding of the plea bargain agreement?
Yes, it is, Your Honor.
Mr. Noriega, how do you plead to this charge?
No contest.
No contest, very well. The court accepts your plea of no contest, punished voluntarily and intelligently entered into, and I'll set punishment as follows. We're gonna move forward with a $0 fine, court costs 10 days in the Bear County Jail, credit for time served, money and time to concur, and the judgment is satisfied. We're gonna TIC cost them 714065. Yes, but no, zero.
Thank you.
Yeah, 065. Is there anything else from either side?
Nothing from the state.
No, Judge.
If there's nothing else from either side, sir, I have followed your plea bargaining agreement. You do not have to fulfill this. Mr. Noriega, if you do not have anything else they're holding you in jail, you should be let out later today, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
There's nothing else from either side. And thank you, Counselor, for coming on, taking care of this matter. Mr. Noriega, good luck to you, sir. Everyone is excused.
Thank you. Thank you.
Booker, no more pleas for now. Okay, now the going back into the breakout room with Stacy and Maritza.
Judge, Stacy is still with,
I was talking to
Curtis. Yes.
Okay, was there another matter?
No, that one was resolved. Charles took
Okay.
care of that one.
Okay, all right, then. I'll be right here.
No.
Hi, Booker. I think that one of my clients is actually in custody, even though Mocha says she's not. Her family tells me she is. It's number 35, Joanna Alonso. Could we bring her in next week sometime? Or reset her for next week?
She has a parole violation. That's why she's in jail.
Oh,
Um. You need to come down once you finish and approach judge on that, so that way she can start getting credit for her being in jail. But I
Okay.
will. Set her for Monday.
okay, great. Thank you.
Okay, so she's reset to Monday
Okay,
and. What else you got?
that's all.
Alrighty.
Okay, thank you. I'll be right down.
All right, sounds good.
Bye.
Bye. Matthew.
Yes, on Padua Nunez, 705-825. We received an offer. We just like one reset to talk about it and give an answer.
All right, 9:13.
9:13. All right, thank you.
You're welcome. Mr. Nunez, you're free to log off.
Yes, sir. Thank you for your time.
No problem.
Booker, whenever possible, can you go ahead and let Judge know that we're ready to move forward on the MTR for Mr. Janik?
I just need the trial court certification before we do that.
Sure, Anthony. Anything for you.
I think it's pretty big work.
If you want, though, I can confer with Mr. Martin Rodriguez first, and we can knock out both of those MTRs.
Yes, I'm gonna put you in with him, and then I'm gonna also send you that paperwork out.
Sounds good.
Booker, can you put Shannon Curtis and is Rachel still on? Rochelle. Could you put Rochelle Miss Ford into the breakout room with us? So we want to get this on the record. Put
Yes,
two.
sir.
They put me back in the breakout room. I jumped out to tell you that.
Yes, ma'am.
For, excuse me, for Martin Rodriguez, if Mr. Kimbrough could go talk to him, he's willing to agree to the withdrawal alternate men terms. The extension and paying the fines. And then if I could go back into a breakout room with Mr. Yannick so I could do the paperwork with him.
Sounds good. Mr. Aldori?
Sir,
Have you heard from your attorney?
no, sir.
When's the last time you heard from him?
I believe it was yesterday or a couple of days ago. He just told me that I confirmed with him yesterday that I have court today.
Okay, you do have some felonies pending, so I'm just gonna go ahead and give your case a reset. I'm gonna reset you to September 26th.
September 26th.
Yes.
All right. Am I good to go?
Yes, you're free to log off.
All right. Thank you.
No problem. Mr. Rochelle? Kevin,
Yes. Yes, Booker.
have you heard from your attorney?
I have not.
Okay, I'm gonna give you a short reset till next week. It's gonna be on Zoom. Again, I'm gonna reset you to August 18th.
Okay.
And it'll be on Zoom. He might be in trial, but I'll try to get him over so that way he can come on your behalf.
Okay. Thank you very much, Booker.
Not a problem. You're free to log off.
Thank you.
Mr. Morales? Alfredo Morales? Alfredo Morales.
Yes, sir.
Hi, have you spoken with your attorney?
I got a notice this morning that my attorney had court, so they would be late today. But that's the last that I heard.
Okay, I'm gonna reset your court date to next Friday as well, to August 18th, and it'll still be by Zoom.
Okay, thank you, sir.
No problem. You're free to log off, sir.
Thank you.
Ms. Cranberg?
Sorry, I was on mute. It didn't let me sign the document, like it won't open. I'm wondering if maybe you could resend it to me or something.
That's
Because it is, because I got a discovery acknowledgement for a different case and it let me sign that. But maybe I could talk to Mr. Martinez while you resend that to me. Because I'm sure y'all are going to be resetting soon.
Yes.
Also, Danielle, George from 14 asked if you could stop giving us all so much trouble and maybe leave the second floor once or twice.
Heard. I will take that under advisement. Tell him I liked his tie today.
I'll let him know. I'll let him know.
That motion is denied.
Okay, so Booker, we need to give Mr. Curtis Shannon a new appellate attorney, okay?
Yes, Judge.
Okay, so he's on right now, and before he leaves, like, who are you thinking? Do we have that list, right?
Yes, Judge. I just need to go through the list and find somebody.
Okay, all right, very good. All right. I think that's all that stays, unless you want to stay on to see who the new attorney was going to be. Okay, okay.
No, I
You're
think I'm
pretty
good. Thank you,
Okay,
Judge.
very
Let me know
good.
if y'all need anything else from me.
Okay, all right, very good. Thank you so much
All
for
right.
coming today.
Thank you.
All right, so Booker, do we have any, it is 11:42. I do have a meeting at noon. So are there anything else?
Judge, just number one on docket is going to be a revocation for is the MTR.
Okay.
And that one
So
should be good.
they think that's gonna take longer than 10 minutes?
No, Judge, it's agreed terms. They're signing paperwork.
Okay, so does it need to be a hearing? Because usually paperwork, but Charles just sends the paper unless it's not an agreement.
We will need to come before you because it'll be time to do.
Okay, is Danielle on?
Yes,
She's
sir.
speaking with her client right now.
So, okay, let me see this number 1 case. That is Jesse James. Okay, so let's see. Darn it. It's one of those cases.
Danielle.
Yes. We're not gonna be able to do anything on Mr. Martinez's case this week because it hasn't been filed or anything. I'm hoping we can get like a short reset in that one.
Yes.
So that's regarding.
Hey, why don't you stand?
That's me, August 28th.
Is Mr. James, Jesse James on the Zoom, Booker?
Yes, so she's in jail. Oh, wait, yes.
Like he's still in the breakout room?
Yes, Judge, I was waiting to go back to go over the trial cert with him so that we could do the MTR, but we did have an agreement.
Okay, you guys, I have a meeting at noon. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough time to do this. I'm gonna have to, like, I can't jump on the meeting at noon. Like, I'm gonna leave 5 minutes before or 11:45. So, but Danielle's telling me that she's not on the paperwork with them yet.
It's only one document, Judge. I just hadn't been able to sign it. Like I clicked it, but it was
Okay.
loading.
Okay.
Yeah, Danielle, because I've been trying to resend it over, but it looks like Adobe Sign is down right now. It hasn't even loaded yet. But what I can do is I can bring him back on Monday to get that taken care of. Because my
You mean Adobe Sign for Bear County down, like Daniel?
yes, it's still saying it's processing document. Like the blue line is all the way over, but it hasn't released it to go to the sender.
Like when I click it, it's just a blue loading view.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's what I have on my end too. So I'm gonna have to get in touch with IT to see what's going on with it.
Okay, all right. So Danielle, we'll bring them back on Mondays because that's another Zoom docket, okay?
Yes, sure, that sounds good.
Okay, Booker, what else do we have?
Mr. Jeanette,
Jesse James, Janet,
sir, I'm gonna, we're not able to process your paperwork today. We're gonna call you back on Monday and we'll get your case taken care of then.
On Monday?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. You can notify Tish officer that you're done with court for today and you're free to go back, sir.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Booker, I see Mr. Shannon Curtis is still there.
Yes, sir. I'm trying to, they sent me this document sideways. I'm trying to get a attorney off of here to give to him.
Okay,
And then.
like, so did you get a hold of the MAC? Or, because I'm sure that they have some appeals clients that are really qualified.
I have Jerry Valdez. That was when I assigned to the case.
Okay, that he's been assigned to the case?
Yeah, I'm gonna assign him to the case
Okay,
now.
all right, okay. Recall, so I'm just putting recall for Monday. The other case, Janet.
Let's see. Jimmy.
Oh, boy. Okay.
Trejo. What is your, do you know your SIN number?
She on the docket?
I think they might have them in the wrong court. Mr. Martinez?
Yes, sir.
Sir, I'm gonna, your case has not been filed just yet. We're gonna bring you back on August 28th. And then from there, we can move forward with your case.
Okay, yes, sir. Thank you.
No problem. You're free to go back, sir.
So, Ms. Trejo, what is your first name? Ms. Trejo? Trejo, can you unmute yourself? Do you know how to unmute yourself?
You can hit the space bar.
Can you call someone over to help you unmute? I don't see her on the docket either, Booker. You think they put her in the wrong court?
They might have.
I'm looking at all the jail cases. I do not see her, like Natasha David. No, she's, no, that's not her. I thought I found her.
Do you know your SIN number, ma'am? Espanol?
En español.
Oh, boy.
Anthony, can you oblige with the SIN number, please, sir?
Yes, señora Trejo, ¿qué es el número de identificación que tienes con ahí adentro? Su SID number.
No lo tengo conmigo.
No lo tienes. Okay, eso está bien.
Pero
Judge, she says that she does not have it with her.
soy
Okay.
Tinajero.
Tinajero es su apellido.
Ajá.
Tinajero is her last name, is what she's stating.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't have anybody by that, not any of my jail clients.
¿Qué es su primer nombre, señora?
Sandra Tinajero.
Sandra Tinajero is her full name.
Anthony, could you ask her to call one of the guards back over to see if she's in the right court? She's not on our docket.
Señora, por favor, llamen uno de los policías que está ahí dentro para hablar con nosotros un momento.
¿Quieren hablar con usted?
She's at a county court 7, according to Search Bear.
Okay.
Hello?
Danielle's on the job.
Yes, I believe that she's in the wrong court. I think she's supposed to be in county court 7.
Judge, I can confirm that it's County Court 7.
Okay, yeah.
County
Yes.
Court
We were what
7 for, say the name again, for Sandra?
Yes.
Sandra Tinajero needs to be in County Court 7. This is County Court 14.
Okay, we'll put her
I'm
in.
sorry, this is 12.
Okay, so she needs to be in 7. Okay, thank you.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Let me get you.
Oh, that poor lady, she's sat on the docket the whole day. So mornings.
I've been trying to communicate with her, but now I know the reason why.
Okay. All right, so it's 11:52, so we're down to
Mr. Shannon?
Yeah.
One moment, sir.
We're gonna get, we do have an attorney, a new attorney for your appeal.
Mr. Shannon, what is your phone number?